Andy, I've been talking to a couple of our customers recently, and I learned that faxes often live outside either the EHR or their core workflows. Can you break down why that's so frustrating for staff?
Anytime a document's manually added into the HR, it requires a lot of data entry, often double data entry, increases the risk of errors, delays, and patient safety issues. Not only is that a bad patient experience, but it also makes the manual work that staff is already doing even bigger than it needs to be. It's easy to think that when a fax comes in and having to process that is actually the hard part, but what I see on the field is getting it back into the EHR, into the right place, and triggering those downstream workflows is where that real pain and extra time is actually being spent.
Sure, but like we actually have to bring those faxes into the EHR, right? So can Luma
Yes.
fix that kind of fragmented integration?
Totally. And so even those pieces, like the user having to enter these into Luma and into the EHR, all of that is taken care of with our fax automation tool today.
So what does that look like? Can you show me?
Yeah. So let me show you this. Our fax automation tool doesn't just, again, collect the fax and extract information. That's the easy part for humans, whether they're doing that manually or through an electronic system today. Here's an example of a patient here. And what we've identified is that this is a new patient referral. Typically, what would happen with this is someone need to validate that it's a referral, send it off somewhere, make sure that it's authorized to go. And then someone needs to manually call these patients to get them to schedule their appointment, then create that record into the EHR and schedule that patient appointment for them. Now here with FaxTransform, we can see our Spark AI has already identified that this is a referral. Great. The date on the document is accurate. The referring practice, the referring provider, all of these details are automatically extracted from View. And if I open up this automation, there's a couple options we can do here. We can automatically create a referral shell in the EHR, and we can also create that referral in Luma to kick off scheduling, which is this downstream workflow that staff is typically behind on because there's so much work involved. So once I hit submit fax here, if I jump into our referral platform, we can see that exact fax that I just processed is now an active referral within our system. So this patient will receive a message saying, great, we've received your referral. Click here to schedule your appointment.
That's really incredible. So I imagine this is not a common solution out there, or people would be jumping all over it.
This is where our heavyweight integrations really come into play. It's not just data extraction. It's not just categorization. It's deep integrations all the way through scheduling and really completes this end-to-end workflow.
That's so cool. If you'd like to learn more about FaxTransform, please click the link to learn how we can help your organization.